Hello everybody, welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Wednesday, February 12th, 2025, and we are back with our best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and like this video, the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these best bet videos every single day, and we're going after 15,000 subscribers. Excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we split yesterday, lost on the juice, went 2-2. Raptors +9, that was a nice win. K-State +3.5, nice win as well. Neither of them even needed the points. Should have just bet them on the money line if we would have won money yesterday. Mississippi State +1.5. Yesterday, by the way, I messed up. I typed the wrong team out because I was looking at, the last time I bet Mississippi State, or I bet on them, was on Alabama, and for some reason I said a Freudian slip and just typed in Alabama instead of Florida yesterday. So, my bad. They lost. I deserve it. But I just want to make sure I made that correction from yesterday. Tennessee -2.5. That was the loss. I mean, they were at 58-55. They'd stormed all the way back. I was under the impression that, I thought Tennessee was about to, blow the doors off, and then Kentucky just took control and won. I mean, there's something about this Kentucky team that literally, they have Tennessee's number. I'm not really sure what it is, but they have Tennessee's number. It's something to look at, specifically for SEC tournament time, NCAA tournament time, because those two match up. I think I'm going to roll with Kentucky next time. And we have three plays for you guys here today on a Wednesday. We're going to have two in the NBA, one in college basketball. I want to give you guys some quality picks. I didn't want to force a play. I'm going to do some more research throughout the day. I might add some more a little bit later on my Twitter. My Twitter's linked in the description below. But let's jump to the first play we have today. I'm going with all favorites, which is not what I like to do per se. However, I think they're the right plays based on all the research that I have and the numbers that I have. So, first play we're rolling with, T-Wolves, -6.5 versus the Bucks. First things first, Giannis is out. And Giannis is not out just for a night. He's out for a couple weeks, as most of y'all know at this point. The reason, though, I make that distinction on the video today is because of this. If you look at betting trends, if a star player is out just for one night, it's a last-second scratch, they usually, the team that lost the star player, usually covers that game, and a lot of times will end up winning it, especially if they become an underdog. Just because role players have an opportunity to shine. They haven't game planned for these other players. They've game planned for a star player that ended up not playing, so their game plan didn't make much sense. And those are really the facts, I think, are what's causing that. But if you look, it's an insane trend over the last 2 or 3 years where that's been the case. The difference, though, is that when a star player is out for an extended period of time, which is the case for the Bucks right now, because Giannis is out for a while, and what ends up happening is, maybe that first game or two, they look good. After that, they go down the shitter, and that's what I feel like is going to happen today. Anthony Edwards was questionable 2 days ago. I think he's going to play today for sure against the Bucks. I think they're on ESPN tonight, this game. And I would much rather have the T-Wolves injury situation than the Bucks injury situation, because the Bucks are thin. They don't have a lot of depth. While the T-Wolves have a good amount of depth, they just don't have that top flight star player. Anthony Edwards is great. I'm just not saying he just isn't Giannis. He is better than Dame, though, for sure. With that, really quick question, comments below. Dame or Anthony Edwards at their prime? Rather than Anthony Edwards, I would say is his prime, or Dame is prime. Which one do y'all like? Personally, I like Anthony Edwards, but it is what it is. I like the T-Wolves here. I think they win by 10. Give me T-Wolves here, -6.5 versus the Bucks. Next, I'm rolling with Rockets, -6.5 versus the Suns. This game feels a lot like this game feels very stale. So what I mean by that is this: the Suns have been trying to offload Bradley Beal for weeks. I mean, maybe even months at this point. He's not very. I love Bradley Beal. He was on the Wizards for a long time. It was great, but he ain't that guy anymore. They listed trade offers on Kevin Durant. The only guy that's pretty much untouchable is Devin Booker. And the Suns just feel like a stale team to me. They just feel like a team that should be good based on their players, but just aren't. And they're not going to make any noise in the playoffs whatsoever, which is what I think. The Rockets, on the other hand, are a fresh team that, really cares about the regular season. Because they care about the regular season, and by the way, so much of the NBA when you bet it is who's going to care more tonight. Which I know that sounds terrible when I'm saying it out loud, but we all know it to be true. Because you guys can see how teams play in the playoffs in comparison to the intensity they play in the regular season. I mean, there's so much variance night to night. The Rockets are going to care because they've been just getting their ass whooped for years, and this is an opportunity for them to be able to, get some momentum, beat up on a team that has a lot of good players. And I think the coaching is better for the Rockets. Ime Udoka is better than Budenholzer. And the Rockets are at home. They're going to care more, and they have an opportunity to beat up on some legends. So give me the Rockets here -6.5. Plus, the sharp money is heavy on the Rockets and the T-Wolves tonight, while the public is heavy on the Bucks and the Suns. I'm going to fade the public. So give me the Rockets here, -6.5 versus the Suns. Next, I'm going with Rutgers, -6.5 versus Iowa. Now, a few weeks ago, I gave everybody license to rip on me if I bet on Rutgers again, because they were just burning me in like December. Since I said that, I bet on Rutgers twice. They're 2-0. Love to see it. Either win tonight, and either win comfortably. First off, they're at home. College basketball, really, really big deal. Really, really, really big deal in college basketball, because there's not the same vision familiarity, and the pros, they can adjust better than the college does. Rutgers also has way more athleticism than Iowa does. I mean, they've got 2 of the top 3 high school recruits playing for them right now. Also Gary Payton's son, which is really cool, and they're balling out. And really, the coaching is such a big mismatch, because Fran McCaffrey is just such a shitty coach. I mean, his own son transferred away from him, because that's how bad he was as a coach. And the Rutgers, again, I think the home court at Rutgers is worth 3 or 4 points. I mean, they are that good. Give me Rutgers here -6.5. They're better than Iowa. Now, like I said, I might be adding some more. I'm going to do some more research. I just want to pare it down, at least for the video today. If I do, I will post it on my Twitter. My Twitter's link in the description below. Also, guys, on our membership, yesterday we're 3-1. Our members right now for the year, so since 2025 has started, we're hitting 64.7% of the time right now for our membership. You can get all our members-only best bets at zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the pinned comment below. By the way, as a member, you get all our members-only best bets every day. You also get our free picks before they come out. They take advantage of early lines, early odds, and you get all of our. And you also have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, hit the hotline number. We give that to you in the membership. And as long as it's an hour before game time, I'll be able to respond to it and be able to give you all some an opinion on that game. So you can go to the website zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks, zdmbets.com/picks. So guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.